When major crimes happen, police rush to the scene. They set up crime scene tape, they take pictures and collect evidence.
But that yellow tape cannot stay up forever, and eventually everyone has to clear the scene. But what if detectives need to re-examine where the crime took place? In Albuquerque, that's not a problem anymore. News 13's Tim Maestas is live with APD's Crime Time Machine.
Well, Dick, it's a high-tech tool used by very few police departments. It allows APD to preserve crime scenes as virtual crime scenes forever.
This is video from the scene of an Albuquerque homicide. In the parking lot of this Checker Auto Parts store, a case of road rage led to gunshots and the death of a 33-year-old man.
That was April of 2006. The white van, the shell casings, the crime scene tape, they're all gone now. But Albuquerque police still have the crime scene preserved the very same way they found it back in 2006.
This is one of the first cases that we scanned.
Thousands of points help tell the story of what happened in the Central Avenue parking lot in unmistakable detail. This is the same white van you just saw a short time ago.
The benefit is that you can kind of fly around the scene so you can see it different directions.
It's the work of APD's 3D Geosystems scanning device, a high-tech camera that uses lasers to examine crime scenes and preserve them forever.
It just changes how we approach a crime scene. When we go in, we have to anticipate using this.
Albuquerque police have been using the device for the last 2 years, and up until very recently, APD was the only police department in the country using it for crime scene reconstruction.
Right now, I've set it up to start scanning.
The process begins with a 360-degree panoramic photograph, then a detailed laser scan. That's us, standing near the device during the scanning process.
For crime scene reconstruction, I think this is the most sophisticated of all technologies that any crime lab is using right now.
Crime Lab Commander Paul Feist says APD has used the scanning system at about 50 crime scenes so far. Officers also use it at accident scenes, like this one involving Rio Rancho motorcycle officer Jermaine Casey. He was killed in a crash at the Sunport while riding in a presidential motorcade in August of 2007.
It's given us exact measurements, exact points, so that we can scientifically say that this is how things occurred.
The benefits of this 3D technology go far beyond actual crime scene investigation. Twice so far, it's been used inside the courtroom to bring crime scenes to juries.
To be able to take the jury and put them at the scene of the crime has real advantages in prosecution.
Deputy District Attorney David Waymeyer says prosecutors used some of the 3D images in the case of the April 2006 homicide. The defense said the gunman was trying to get away while shooting his weapon in self-defense.
You can see the height of the trajectories.
But the virtual crime scene showed the jury the gunman was not running away. At least 3 shots were fired while he was standing still.
It's cutting edge. It's very few police departments that I'm aware of that use this. Right now, so much of our prosecutions, we use photographs, we use two-dimensional.
When I first came to the crime lab, basically we were using point-and-shoot cameras and we had tape measures.
Police still use the more traditional tools, but they anticipate using the 3D scanner more and more.
The capabilities of it far exceed what we are using at this point, but we're still trying to get used to it and how we can apply it to crime scenes.
You really cannot recreate a scene once you leave that scene. Things change over time. You may learn new information later and you have to go back. With this device, we will have that information.
Next month, APD will be recognized by an organization in Houston, Texas for using the scanner for crime scene reconstruction. I'll take it back to you.
Wow, some stuff. Thank you, Tim. The 3D scanning device cost the department $140,000. Police say it is worth every penny.